guys. Yeah, I just thought I want to show you a beautiful morning here by the Bay of Putzk, it's called. It's in the bottom of the Bay of Gdansk. There's another little bay, and it's an absolutely beautiful morning. This is the morning after we had some really serious weather. I will show you. My neighbor broke his mast, or the mast was ripped off his boat. So yeah, well, I just thought you should see this. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic. In Estonia, yeah, I don't know why I keep saying that, but it's absolutely beautiful weather. I guess that's why, I guess the reason is that we had so much bad weather. Now all of a sudden it turns absolutely beautiful and fantastic. I mean, I know I just showed you, but I will just show you again. I mean, look at this. What an absolutely beautiful morning. Something that is not so nice, I will show you. A friend of mine that has a little Bavaria boat. We had what they called, here in Poland, they called it a cyclone. Very strong winds the other day. And he ripped his mast off. I will show you. Look at that. That's a missing mast. Completely ripped it off. And the mast, if you can imagine, you can see the stays are still hanging here, and it's not nice at all. It's not nice at all. But if you can imagine, when you look at the boat, you can imagine the mast was hanging on the boat where the stays are, and then it was laying. Now they took the piece of fence out here, but it was laying across the fence and out to the street. So so we were fighting a little to get that picked up and get the mast down from the boat. But just so we can see exactly what happened, you can see the roller furling is bended. It doesn't look like the mast itself is damaged as such. Of course, it needs to be checked. But what we could see is that the turnbuckles, it looked like the turnbuckles, they simply unscrewed themselves due to vibrations. I don't think he had his locking nuts tightened, but yeah, it's a shame. It really is. You see the top of the mast. I'm surprised how much the mast can take, actually. If you look at that bracket on the top here, imagine the power to bend that piece of stainless steel. I mean, and then it's only minor damage. I'm really surprised. I have to say, it must be these mast profiles. They are incredibly strong. Yeah, well, it's a shame when things like that happens. But it happens. But I can tell you, it was really, we were on the boat. Of course, I forgot to bring you guys along. I forgot my camera that day. But I can tell you, the wind, it was really like the boat was going like that. It was unbelievable. I mean, I have seen many thunderstorms in my time, but I have never experienced anything like that. It was really unbelievable. I have to say, I was a little bit nervous when we were on the boat. And Kasia was sitting in the back of the boat trying to hold the tarpaulin down. Dzień dobry.
Witam, dzień dobry.
And yeah, it was absolutely horrible. It really was. It was absolutely horrible. But I have to say, looking back at it, now we had a couple of days to think about it. I mean, I'm very happy that we bought that new boat supporter, the new wagon last fall. It was a very good investment. So, but one thing is for sure, next winter, no mast on. I'm not too happy about that. Maybe it's just me, old-fashioned guy, but I feel safer when the mast is down, then the weather can just come in and do whatever it wants. Yeah, well, what a beautiful morning. The guys are working on the fishing boats, getting that ready so they can go out fishing, and you can have a look, see what your boatyard looks like. It's a very small boatyard here, but it's really, really nice. And everybody here is so nice and friendly and helpful. Even if their English is not the best, doesn't matter. We manage somehow. I have to say, if you should ever come this way, no really, if you should ever come this way and pass Poland, I know a lot of people are talking about sailing to Weber, and you really should come to Jastarnia. It really is a wonderful place. And of course, if I'm here, I'll buy you a cup of coffee. Or we can have a beer. Yeah, well, I think that was just me being a little morning sentimental, or just happy about good weather. So, catch you later, guys.